Hey friends, Miss Cassie here with Solon Public Library's Digital Story Time. This month we're going to be talking about all different kinds of things that we can do. But first, we need to sing our welcome song and we need to get our clapping hands ready. So we're going to wiggle our fingers and shake our hands and rub them together really fast, really fast, really fast. And put them on our knees. All right, here we go. If you want to read a book, clap your hands. If you want to read a book, clap your hands. If you want to read a book, have a seat and take a look. If you want to read a book, clap your hands. All right, what do we do after we clap our hands? That's right, we stomp our feet. If you want to read a book, stomp your feet. If you want to read a book, stomp your feet. If you want to read a book, have a seat and take a look. If you want to read a book, stomp your feet. All right, what do we do after we stomp our feet? That's right, we twirl around. If you want to read a book, twirl around. If you want to read a book, twirl around. If you want to read a book, have a seat and take a look. If you want to read a book, twirl around. All right, for our last verse, we're going to be as quiet as we can. And we're going to whisper, hooray. If you want to read a book, whisper hooray, hooray. If you want to read a book, whisper hooray, hooray. If you want to read a book, have a seat and take a look. If you want to read a book, whisper hooray, hooray. Our theme song this month is Yes, I Can Do That, and it's to the tune of Muffin Man. Now, we're going to talk about 4 different things in our song that we can do. The first thing is a new thing, and we're going to go like this and say, can I try a new thing? And this is our action, and then we'll end with, yes, I can do that. Our second action is do better and try again. So we're going to do swing our arm, try again, and then we'll end with, yes, I can do that. Our third action is say sorry. We're going to rub our chest like this. This is sorry in sign language. I can say I'm sorry when I'm wrong. And yes, I can do that. And lastly, I can take a deep breath. And we're just going to take a deep breath at the end of each line. And end with yes, I can do that. Here we go. Can I try a new thing, a new thing, a new thing? Can I try a new thing? Yes, I can do that. Can I do better and try again, try again, try again? Can I do better and try again? Yes, I can do that. Can I say sorry when I'm wrong, when I'm wrong, when I'm wrong? Can I say sorry when I'm wrong? Yes, I can do that. All right, here's our last one. Can I take a deep breath? A deep breath. A deep breath. Can I take a deep breath? Yes, I can do that. Yay! Our first book today is called A Little Space for Me, and it's written and illustrated by Jennifer Gray Olson. A Little Space for Me. Sometimes my life feels very crowded. Have you ever felt that way before? Look at our friend in this picture. Her family is all there. There's toys that they're playing with. They have pets that are out. There's laundry waiting to be folded. There's a lot going on in this picture. And sometimes that can make you feel a little crowded. Sometimes it's too loud. What's happening in this picture? That's right, her little sister is playing the piano. Clink, clank, plink. That can get loud. Or, what's this noise? Slurp. Looks like grandma is drinking some soda, maybe, with a straw. Or, snore. Looks like our friend shares a room with her little sister, and her little sister snores. There's no escaping those sounds sometimes, huh? All day, all those different sounds, and even at night. Or sometimes things can feel too messy. Yeah, look, the cat spilled that glass of orange juice, and oh, look, it just feels like the mess is taking over. Or sometimes it can feel too hot or smelly or scratchy or bright. Oof, that doesn't look like a fun place to be, does it? That hot, smelly, scratchy, bright school bus. Sometimes it can be too much for no reason at all. Look, there isn't one thing that's making our friend feel overwhelmed. It's just kind of everything. One day, I decided I needed some space. So look, she's climbing the jungle gym. She climbs all the way to the top. She needs some space, so I got some, she says. And look, she's got a little container. She climbed all the way up to outer space and got a little space. And she was wearing it on a necklace. I loved my space so much. I wanted more. So look, she's climbing up the jungle gym. What is she bringing with her this time? It's not just a little container. It's a big bucket. And I wanted more. So look, now she has the bucket, the necklace, and a jar of space too. And look, it's spreading. The space is spreading. And even more. So look in front of her on the table, all those containers with space inside. Until there wasn't much space for anything else. Look, she's painting the walls with space. But look, she's kind of crowding out her family, right? There's space for space, but not space for other things. At last, I had all the space I needed. And look, there she is. She's floating in her space. Have you ever had that feeling before? Maybe in a swimming pool or in the bathtub, or maybe just lying in bed where you close your eyes and it just feels like you're floating and there's nothing to worry about, nobody to bother you, you just exist. My space to think and breathe and rest and dream and feel. Meow, says the cat. Until finally, I decided to share my space. Now look, before the space was outside of her body, right? She had the necklace, she had the bucket, she had the jars, the pots, and they were all in front of her. But now, do you see where her space is? Can you see it in the picture? Yeah, her hair is the space now. The space is a part of her. And look, she shared the space with her family. And look, their hair is space now too. And she's sharing her space with her family. I always keep a little bit with me on her necklace. Do you see that? Because everybody needs a little space sometimes. And look, she has shared her space, and you can see all the silhouettes in the windows. And look, they are all space too. And look, do you see the one house? It has, can you see what that silhouette is? It's a giraffe. That would be a pretty fun house, wouldn't it? The end. Sometimes we all just need a little space, don't you think? The friend in our book needed space, and she decided she needed space because she was feeling something. Do you remember what she was feeling? She was feeling overwhelmed. Everything was too much, right? Too loud, too cluttered, too stinky, too much. And so what did she do? She made some space for herself where she could take some deep breaths, where she could read a book, where she could think about things. And then, when she wasn't feeling so overwhelmed anymore, then she could go back and she could spend time with her family and she could do other things, right? So we're going to talk about some strategies, some things that we can do when we might be feeling overwhelmed. Now, this is just 5 ideas of things that we can do. There are a ton of things that you can do when you're feeling overwhelmed, just in general or by different emotions, when you're feeling really angry or really sad or really frustrated. And so think about things that help you calm down, and those are strategies that you already have and that you can work on. So here are some other strategies that you can put in your toolbox to try when you are feeling overwhelmed. So one idea is, what is this friend doing in this picture? Yeah, go for a walk. This is a great strategy. You can grab a grown-up and say, hey, let's go for a walk. And that can be great when you are feeling overwhelmed, or maybe when you're feeling sad or lonely. Sometimes it helps to take a break and go for a walk. All right, here is another strategy. What is this friend doing? Can you tell? Yeah, you can think happy thoughts. So look, this friend is thinking about smiley faces and flowers. That makes her happy. So maybe when you are feeling sad or discouraged, you can think, maybe things aren't as bad as I think they are. Or maybe I can think of something nice that someone did for me recently, and that will help make me feel better. So thinking happy thoughts. What about this strategy? What is this friend doing? Yeah, he's stretching. Sometimes we are feeling feelings because our bodies are all tense. And sometimes all we need to do is just do some stretches like this friend, right? So you can put your arms straight out. You can reach to the side, reach to the other side. You could stretch out in front like this. You can maybe do some other exercises like jumping jacks or running in a circle to get your energy out, right? Maybe stretching and using your body will help make your feelings calm down a little bit. Ooh, what about this strategy? This is one of my favorites. What is this friend doing? Yeah, she's reading a book. Sometimes there's too much going on and we just need to take a break and do something different. So you can grab a book and go to your room or go sit on the couch and just sit and read your book. And sometimes that can help. And our last one, this is my favorite because you can do this anywhere you are. What is this friend doing? Yeah, she's taking deep breaths. We just did that in our theme song, didn't we? And something that can help is if you breathe in, you can count to yourself. So if you breathe in and you count to 4, then when you breathe out, double it. So 4 plus 4 is 8. So you'll count to 8. Should we practice together? Okay, here we go. Ready? We're going to breathe in. We'll breathe out. Good job. Let's try to do it a little bit faster, because if you're smaller, your lungs are smaller, and you might not be able to take as deep of breaths or as long of exhales as maybe grown-ups can. So let's count to 2 this time, and then we'll count to 4, breathing out. Are you ready? Here we go. There you go. Do you feel in your body that you're a little bit calmer? Yeah, I feel that way too. Thanks for learning some new calming strategies with me, friends. And I hope that you have a chance to try these out next time you're feeling overwhelmed, when you feel like there's too much happening and you don't know what to do with your body. So you can take deep breaths. You can take a break and read a book. You can stretch out your muscles, get rid of some of that energy in your body. You can change what you're thinking about and try thinking some happy thoughts. Or you can take a break and go for a walk. But no matter how you're feeling, remember, it's okay to feel that way. And it's important to share how you're feeling with a grown-up, and maybe they can help you figure out which one of those strategies or something else you come up with together can help you feel more calm. All right, our next song is Do As I'm Doing. And this is a fun one because you can do this with lots of different activities or actions. So let's pick 3 actions that we are going to do in this song. The first one is we're going to clap, and we're going to do some different things with our action in the song. We will do it high and low, and we'll do it fast, and we'll do it slow. So our first action will be clapping. And then we're going to roll our arms like this, and we'll do high and low and fast and slow. And then let's see, for our last action, let's tap our shoulders like this. And again, we'll do it high like this or low, and then fast and slow. All right, here we go. Do as I'm doing, follow, follow me. Do as I'm doing, follow, follow me. If I do it high or low, if I do it fast or slow, do as I'm doing, follow, follow me. Do as I'm doing? Follow, follow me. All right, we've got our next action. We're going to roll our arms. Ready? Do as I'm doing. Follow, follow me. Do as I'm doing. Follow, follow me. If I do it high or low, if I do it fast or slow, do as I'm doing, follow, follow me. Do as I'm doing, follow, follow me. All right, we're going to tap our shoulders. Are you ready? Do as I'm doing, follow, follow me. Do as I'm doing, follow, follow me. If I do it high or low, if I do it fast or slow, do as I'm doing, follow, follow me. Do as I'm doing, follow, follow me. Yay! Great job, friends. Our last book today is called Hurry Up! A book about slowing down. And this book is written by Kate Doperick and illustrated by Christopher Silas Neal. A book called Hurry Up about slowing down. Those things are kind of opposites, aren't they? Hurry up means fast, and slowing down is slow. Let's see what happens in this book. Hurry up! Our friend is just waking up. Oh no! Hurry down! Running down the stairs. Hurry round and round. Look, they're running for the bus. And round. Oh no, and look! A bunch of their homework flew out of their backpack, it looks like. Oh, that's stressful. Hurry here. Hurry there. Hurry, scurry everywhere. Look at all these friends that are just running back and forth, trying to get everything done. Hurry out. Look, leaving school. Hurry in to the school bus. Hurry if you want to win. Look, all these friends are running home to their houses. Just been running all day. Hurry so you'll reach the top. So look, our friend is home. They're running up the stairs. Hurry, hurry. Oh, they're trying to do homework. Their dog just grabbed the homework. Now they have to chase after their dog. But their dog just wants to go on a walk. Ugh, hurry, hurry. Stop. Slow things down. So look, here's our friend with their dog, and oh look, they found a snail friend. Yeah, on their walk. Take a break. What are they doing now? Yeah, our friend is throwing the stick. The dog is chasing it. They're playing fetch. My dogs only like to chase the stick. They don't like to bring it back. So that makes it hard to play fetch. Look around, for goodness sake. Look, this friend is outside. They're stretching. They went for a walk. These sound like some coping strategies, some calming strategies, don't they? Look at this one. Breathe it in. Blow it out. That's another calming strategy. This is what it's all about. Look, they're laying in the grass. Maybe they're thinking some happy thoughts. Make a wish, take a walk, listen to the forest talk. What sounds do you think they're hearing on their walk? Yeah, maybe some birds chirping. Do you see the birds in the tree? Maybe they can hear the water flowing in the river. Maybe they hear the wind blowing in the leaves. Go explore. Make new friends. Oh, what's the new animal friend in this picture? Yeah, a squirrel. Just make friends from a distance, right? You can wave. Don't try to pick the squirrel up. Find out where the rainbow ends. Count the stars. Easy does. Marvel at the nighttime buzz. What is that insect called that they're holding? A firefly? Yeah. Or a lightning bug, right? Mosey home, stretch and yawn. Oh. Race is off. Rest is on. No more fast. Slow instead. Dreams and lazy days ahead. The end. Whew. Did you feel the energy shift in that book? At the beginning, it was hurry, 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 fast, fast, fast. But then, stop, right? And slow down. Do you think our friend was feeling overwhelmed in the beginning of the book? There was a lot to do, and it was happening really fast. But our friend chose to take a break and go for a walk and take a deep breath and think happy thoughts and spend some time with their dog and in nature, right? And then at the end of the book, how do you think our friend was feeling? Do you think they were still feeling overwhelmed? No, I think they were feeling calm and maybe even a little happy. What do you think? That's the end of our story time this week, friends. And you know what that means. It's time for our goodbye song. We read a book and we played a game and we sang a song together. We read a book and we played a game. We had a fun adventure. Now go read a book and go play a game and sing a little tune. Go read a book and go play a game. We'll see you back here soon. See you next time, friends.